Greetings, prospectors. Today, as the title suggests, we will be taking a look at 10 things you might not have known about the cycle. I figured this could be a fun little video for both new players and veterans alike in the cycle. Oh, and feel free to type down below in the comments any other cool things that are not very likely to be known about this game that I might have missed. And let's try and make a fun little minigame for this. If you already knew all these 10 things, go ahead and leave a dislike for this video. But if you learned anything new in this video, go ahead and give me a like instead. Okay? Sounds good? Nice. Then let's start the countdown.
Number 10.
Okay, first up on our list, number 10. Let's start this out simple. If you press Q, you press play, there is actually a shooting range you can go to. Now that we spawn into our shooting range, there's a lot of things we can actually do here. We can go directly to the shooting range, where we can test out all the weapons in the game. And of course, these are all unmodded. So keep in mind of that. A lot of weapons change when you put mods on them. But just to keep it simple, you can test all the weapons here. And over here to the left, there is actually a target dummy where you can damage it and calculate all the damage. Now if we go back real fast, now we're here back in the starting area. Here you can actually test out all the basic contracts from bright caps, minerals, gas refiners, hunt, power-ups, seal contract, salvage drones, uplink, and a laser drill. These could be very useful to test out different things, or for a new player to actually learn the contracts before starting the game. So that's our number 10 spot.
Number 9.
We're still keeping it very simple here on our number 9th spot. The planet that you all drop down to and fight for 20 minutes each time you fight is called Fortuna 3. And actually, it used to be an habitable planet. But for some reason the storm happened, or we all known as the cycle, which made it uninhabitable for anything but the native life forms of the planet. So there you go. The more you know. Now we'll be ramping it up as we go, so next one might not just be as easy.
Number 8.
Next up is these nifty little plants that you can see scattered all across the games. Keep in mind where these are positioned, because they can be very helpful, because what they are is that they are, like you see, healing plants. They help you to stay healthy. It's just as simple as that. And they're scattered all over the place. So yeah, these bad boys, keep them in your memories. They can be very helpful, and they have a few things they can do except just healing you, but we'll get to that a little bit later.
Number 7.
Now for our number 7th spot, this one is a bit educational. When you see that red cross when you're looking at a refinery, I know it can be very tempting to attack it because you can see it's red, so yeah, it can take damage. Ooh, interesting. But you see, this is a level 2 refinery. Now it's actually a level 3. But if you destroy it and take it back, it loses all its levels. So for the sake of your victory points, do not destroy refineries. I just did this for the sake of the video, okay? You lose all the levels on it. You have to start over from level 1. So for the sake of your for your victory points, please don't. Please. Okay? Thank you. Next one, please.
Number 6.
Okay, so for the next one, weak spot equals headshots? We all know that headshots do a lot more damage than body shots. But did you know that there's not only monsters that has weak spot damage or headshot damage as you would. Bikes have it as well. I think it's right there. You see 500, the orange text. Also these panels also have weak spot damage. If you look at this, if I'm shooting this, it's only 250. But if I'm actually shooting one of these flowers, bam, 500 orange text. So try to shooting different things to realize what has a weak spot damage and what hasn't. But one of the best tips to know is like these consoles, the flowers. Just shoot the flowers. Just look at the flowers, god damn it! Alright, let's go in over to the next one.
Number 5.
Don't you just hate it when you've been out on a joyride and you see that red engine flashing on your vehicle? And you'd be like, oh man, I have to take this to the workshop now? Well, fear not. Because apparently, everyone on Fortuna 3 is a mechanic. All you need to do is bring out either you Keppe Revitalizer or any other healing abilities, and you can actually heal up your own car. Just like that. Oh, you don't have any healing abilities in your loadout, you say? Well, remember those flowers I was talking about earlier? You know, from my experience of being a mechanic, flowers and vehicles really go well together if you just mash them together as hard as you can. So these can actually heal up your car. That's about it. I hope you enjoy. Let's go over to the next one.
Number 4.
So, for this next one, if you're one of those people that have done the missions or story missions in this game, you'll remember one mission called Central Focus from Season 1. This is also brought up in Season 2, but you have to use the Lost Prospector's Recall Teleporter. And once you use it, you'll be like, well, what other uses does this have? Because it doesn't function like a normal recall teleporter. Oh no. It teleports you to a mini dungeon in the story missions. But as long as you're outside of having those missions activated, it functions exactly like a really bad directional warp. That you have to charge up and then you teleport 15 meters inside of a radius where you use the teleporter into a random location. So I mean, it's not that bad, as you can see. I'm just going all over the place. Could be an interesting tool to maybe disorientate your enemies or even yourself. But other than that, it's not as good as the normal recall teleporter, I'd say. But hey, at least you don't get that long black screen of death when you use it, because you don't have to load in anything because you're still very close to where you used it. It has its uses. It's really niche, but at least it's not useless for being a story mission item. So, in case you didn't know, that's what it does. Let's go on with the next one.
Number 3.
So for this next one, this is a bit of an Easter egg and not really a game mechanic or anything like that. But over in the crafting station area, facility closed as of right now, we have these Fizzit boxes. And some of you might actually know that Fizzit is a company from another game called Satisfactory. And if you never played Satisfactory, it's in early access game as well. At least I think it is right now. And I mean, it's basically like go to planets, build like stuff, just colonize everything. And if that doesn't sound familiar about Fortuna 3's like early lifespan, I don't know what is. So maybe tinfoil hat theory here. Fizzit was one of the companies that actually popularized Fortuna 3 before the cycle actually happened. You know, the storm and taking damage and all that? We don't know. But hey, that's just a theory. Again, let's not do that because I don't want to be copyright striked. Let's go over to the next one.
Number 2.
Now for this one is very useful if you didn't know about it earlier. When you find a new place where you really want to put down your recall teleporter and you don't want to actually have to teleport to it to reset it, all you can do is go to inventory, drop your recall teleporter, pick it back up again, and now you can actually reposition it wherever you want to. And I wanted to be here, so now I can go over there instead. As you saw, it was on the floor, but it's where I threw it out right now. Very useful indeed. This is probably one of the best tips that I learned when I was trying to figure out the recall teleporter, and not a lot of people actually know about that. So there we go. Also, another fun fact, if you throw this one out, this is a bonus tip for you, and if you land that on somebody's head, you actually do a little bit of damage, so you can potentially kill someone with the recall teleporter. It has been done before. Look it up on the Discord server, the official Cycle Discord server. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's go over to the last one, but especially not the least one.
Number 1.
Now, for this last one, I will show you guys how to go from this to this monstrosity of a man. Now, you will be wondering, how did the Trailblazer gain boobs? Well, I'll show ya.
Shit, I can never get a signal in your apartment. Hey, can I use your laptop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thanks. What the fuck?
Holy shit, dude, what's the matter? What happened? What's going on?
There's so much porn!
Well, what the hell are you doing looking at my private shit?
What are you talking about? Private shit, Johnny? It was wide open. There were literally thousands of files here.
Well, I've been meaning to clear some of that out.
Jesus Christ, look at the organization here. Clockwise rim job, counterclockwise rim job.
Yeah, well, sometimes you like seeing the tongue go the other way.
You sick bastard. Look at this. Chicks with dicks.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I have a disease, all right? I need help.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits.
So, what you're going to want to do is that you choose whatever one of these you want. Let's go with the Trailblazer just because it's gonna be easy. Let's say you want to have a different body, but you can't find it here because it's a female body, for an example. So let's go down to Champion, and we want to have this on the Trailblazer, or we want to have boobs on the Trailblazer, or whatever floats your boat. I'm not judging. We click on it fast, and then as soon as we click over to Trailblazer again, make sure you hit chest. So we go this and that. Alright, I did it too slow, so we just do it again. And that's what you do, back and forth all the time. There we go. Now I can put that on the Trailblazer. And then let's say I want Primetime's head on this body as well. So I go down to Primetime. I'm gonna press the head as soon as I press Trailblazer. Remember, you have to be very fast. Oh, I didn't make it. We can do it again. There we go. I want to have that pretty helmet on. So, you see, I can make a really, really weird looking character like this. Let's put on the Ronin's base suit on this and let's see how weird we can get it. And we want... which one is the... that one works pretty well. So yeah, as you can see, we're just making it more of a monstrosity. Yeah, there we go. What a beautiful piece. Now this is class. Now this might get patched out. We do not know. It's probably gonna get patched out, but Jaeger, please do not patch this out. This is one of the most coolest features you guys have. We want to have it still here, please. Now, that's about it for all of these 10 little things that you might not have known about this game. There is actually a few more things like hidden about that I could do for maybe another video if you guys enjoy this. And remember, if you guys knew all these 10 things, feel free to dislike this video. But if you learned anything new today, make sure you give me a like for this. And we'll see how many of you guys are very well educated in this game. Or maybe some of you guys are new. We don't know. I don't know. That's why we're doing this. It's interesting, you know? You know, we're just having a fun time together, you and me, and this beautiful Trailblazer. Also, I think we can make it...
Help!
Yeah, it sounds like a dude, because it shows a dude. That's a very manly face.
I need support!
Alright, I want to thank you all for watching this video, and please subscribe. I need all the views and subscribers I can get. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.